Okay, we are Wednesday, so that's day 3 here. So they're about 5 days old right now. And some of their wings are actually starting to come in a little bit. I just want to show you real brief. I did what I thought was a terrific video this morning, but ended up I hadn't hit the on button quite right on how to take care of something called pasty butt. I might try it again later, but it's a little traumatizing for them, so I don't want to go messing with it right now. Something that I'm a big advocate of, even though it's strictly reading, not experience yet, we're going to learn this together as we go, is deep litter. So what I have here is the pine shavings. They're about they were 3 to 5 inches deep when I first laid them. They've been packed down a little bit. What I'm doing on a daily basis, at least once a day, honestly, if I see them poop and I'm sitting here, I'll do it almost right away. I'm using just a plastic fork because obviously I don't need a big gigantic tool here, and this was nice and clean and I can toss it when I'm done to churn up the litter a little bit. So to clean, if you will, at least originally, sorry girls, I'm coming in, I actually just churn it around a little bit the way you would maybe with a pitchfork. And this way, if they've pooped, yeah, they get curious about this. That's Harmony. She's very curious about this. Hi. This is one of my favorite ones. That's Buddha, this little black fellow. So I just sort of churn up the litter. To do that, what I'm basically doing is if there's a poop, like here, I think there's a little poop over here. Yes, hello, darling. I churn it under. I have discovered, like to eat poop, like my dog. They at least try it. Hi. I'm just jumping all over as I move it around. What I will do eventually, probably in a day or two, as I'm guessing, but of course this is very, very new to me, is I'll just lay some more litter on top of it. So the idea is that it's sort of composting as we go. That brick, I did stop the dill because a friend of mine raised the point that I might need grit to help them digest even something as simple as dried dill. I did contact the food company, Countryside Organics, and it sounded like, no, I'll be okay because the starter food that they're being given will take care of that, but I didn't get a super straight answer. So unless I have a super straight answer, I don't want to mess with it just yet. So I'm still looking into that a little bit further. And that is today. A little bit of cleaning. Oh, one last thing I want to mention is something else. One of the reasons I wanted baby chicks. Let me put my hand in. Ooh, let me put in the hand with my ring. They sometimes like my ring. I want them to get used to me and me to get used to them. So I'm actually a little scared of adult birds. So my hope is that if I watch them grow, anyone gonna come? Sometimes they come and they'll just sort of check out my hand a little bit. That's Snoozer. She's checking out my hand. Sometimes they don't. They're very busy on their brick right now. I've got 3 more bricks I brought in from outside. There they are. See, again, just trying to get them used to the sound of my voice, my hand being in their space, and I do pick them up every single day at least once. I try not to do it constantly because I don't want to wig them out too much. And honestly, I watch their poops a little. If their poops get runnier, I figure they're more stressed, so I stop picking them up. And that seems, believe it or not, to help. Okay, so here, not to be too gross, there's a little poop on the edge of that brick. Somebody just laid it, probably Harmony. I clean that constantly. If I see it, I'll clean it right off. Otherwise, if they start to peck at it, and salmonella is actually inside the intestinal tract, I think these are going to be really healthy birds because there's so few and they're being, they've got so much space and heat, and they've really got a pretty good environment. All right, that is all for today.